Hey guys, this is Dr. Daniel Sugai, board certified dermatologist. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a very popular brand and a very popular line of the brand. So this is Olay Regenerist Retinol 24. This is the serum. As you guys know, I've talked about the hydrating moisturizer in the past. Soon I'll talk about the Retinol 24 Max in a separate video. But you know, some of you have said that you didn't like that as in a jar, it didn't seem hygienic. You know, to bypass stuff like that, you could definitely use a spoon, a skincare spoon or spatula, and keeping that clean, of course, and making sure that this is airtight when you're done, because yes, every time you open it, the oxygen gets in, and when you oxidize things, they do break down. So you want to try and preserve your retinol and active ingredients in this as much as possible. So keep it tightly sealed and store it in a cool area. Today I'll be talking about their serum, which is a really nice option too if you don't want to deal with getting your fingers in a jar or dealing with a jar. Here it's a nice purple dropper bottle here. It's also fragrance free and dye free, like the Moisturizing Cream sister. I know a lot of you are going to ask this is, can I layer this with the Retinol 24 Moisturizing Cream, whether it's the Max or not? I would say no. I don't see it on the instructions where they say it's safe or okay to do so. I don't usually say layer retinols, although Neutrogena has come is really expanding the rapid wrinkle repair line, and I'll be talking about later how they might be layering retinol products. This here, though, I would just use as a standalone, and if you want to moisturize over it, you can definitely moisturize over it with your favorite moisturizer, whether it's the Olay Regenerist Whip, which I have a sample of. I've been trying this really nice moisturizer here, and definitely apply this over this. So the order of which to use a serum typically, and especially a retinol serum, is I use this at bedtime because a lot of retinols and retinoids in general get deactivated by the sun. So use this at bedtime, and also apply this after a cleanser. So cleanse your face, apply it to clean skin that's not too damp. I actually wait about 20 minutes at least, sometimes over an hour, to make sure my skin's dry before applying a retinoid. So this in a retinol serum, you apply it to dry skin because when it's damp, it increases absorption, increases your risk of skin irritation. And that's the biggest side effect to using a retinoid, is that you're going to get skin irritation in the beginning a lot of times when you're a beginner. And if you're first starting off on a retinoid, almost expect to get some redness, peeling, dryness. If you're more of an advanced user of retinoids, I still practice the same thing, because depending on your skin barrier at any given moment with the weather, if you're not keeping up with your skincare routine and your skin's just a little bit more dry and cracked, you might want to definitely be careful with the retinoid, any type of retinoid, whether it's prescription strength, which is more potent, or the over-the-counter stuff that's a little bit weaker. You don't want to be messing around with your skin, because this can actually get bad very quickly with the retinoid. So I always say be careful, especially when using on your neck. Very different skin here, much more sensitive. So let's jump into this. It's also formulated with retinol and retinol, just like the Moisturizing Cream. It also has one of our favorite ingredients, niacinamide, vitamin B3, that we know is anti-inflammatory, helps with acne, helps with calming down redness, and they're even saying even with brown spots too, it could help lighten with brown spots. So it's a great ingredient that I like in my skincare, but I'm not a huge fan in adding it as a separate like serum, because I am seeing people getting irritation from a niacinamide serum. So I like it mixed into my ingredients in low concentrations, but getting it too concentrated in a separate serum, I'm seeing patients run into trouble there with facial rashes. So the other thing that we like in this is that it has the humectant glycerin, which draws in water and keeps it there. Also has the palmitoyl pentapeptide 4 amino acid peptide blend, which is actually there's studies behind it that it could be anti-aging, help with fine lines and wrinkles. So this is also a product we're familiar with that's also in the Moisturizing Cream, and that's where we've talked about it before. So this has pretty much all those nice ingredients that we had in the jar, the Moisturizing Cream. So let's take a look. So I'm going to unscrew this. My biggest critique with this is that I really don't like the dropper bottle. It's just very clunky. It doesn't pull up the product as well. The aperture, I feel like it's just very narrow. Yeah, so I just don't like the dropper, first off. We're gonna try and get just a small amount of the product on. I'd say 4 drops is probably enough for your face and maybe your neck. So just split that up. You can see here, it's a serum, so more lightweight. Break it up into 2 parts and then get it on your face. Yeah, this reminds me why I like Olay. They're a solid brand that they just understand my skin, I feel. It just really does a good job at melting into my skin and leaving it silky smooth. The quality is there. You know, I'm trying dozens of retinol serums, hyaluronic acid serums, vitamin C serums, and I can just tell right off the bat when I know I'm going to be living in harmony with a particular serum. And this one I'm impressed with. It's very nice. It feels great on my skin. No irritation. I have no burn. Like I mentioned, there's no fragrance in this. So if you have a problem with fragrance, you can definitely consider this. If you're a beginner to retinols, definitely consider this. Now, I know a lot of you are going to ask, what's the concentration of the retinol in this? They don't disclose it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go by feel, and it feels great. So ingredients, thumbs up. Price-wise, affordable, you know, fairly affordable. You know, you're looking at the $20 to $30 range for these affordable retinols, and I say this is worth the money. Accessibility, you can find this at your local Target or even drugstore. They'll have Olay at times if it's not sold out. I know a lot of times I pass through the skincare aisle at my grocery store and the Olay products are sold out. So, you know, I'd say accessibility there, affordability there. You know, the ingredients are there. The way it feels on my skin, definitely great. After you apply this to your skin, you could go ahead and apply a moisturizing cream. Oh, I'm running low on this sample here of the whip, but you can just apply that right over. You always go thinnest to thickest on your skincare routine. So apply that right over the serum to seal it in, and then you can go to bed. Voila. Just actually almost dread using the dropper bottle at times because I'm not sure how much time I'm going to be using, like repetitively squeezing it, trying to get the product out. It's not so much getting it out of the dropper bottle, but I guess getting into the, you know, like, it's actually a good day today. But there are times when it's really clunky and hard. So I'd say Olay would probably need to change this for sure. Wow, definitely a good day. Yeah, it's just like this nice milky texture that rubs in well. My other critique is that I actually, you know, for skincare, you want it to feel great. You want to feel, it's all about the sensorial experience. I just don't think I can beat the sensorial experience I get from the Olay Retinol 24 Moisturizing Cream. Like that to me feels the best. That scored very well on my scale for a reason, because it just feels great. Like my wife and I love that. It's just like their go-to if you want a little bit more hydration before going to bed, and you want to go to bed with like the most smooth textured face in the world. I think that's up there. I like to alternate that with the prescription retinoid for sure, which is a little bit, which is much more potent, because as you know, retinols go through a few conversion steps before becoming active retinoic acid, whereas tretinoin, my alpha ret, by the way, I did talk to Skin Better Science, and they did confirm that their alpha ret is tretinoin itself. So all those things are already active retinoic acid. So that itself ready to go, ready to start working on the receptors and working on your fine lines and wrinkles, cell turnover, and your pores as well. So it has all these great benefits. Retinol, great for anti-aging. I'd say so-so for acne, but definitely great for you know, at least keeping the pores clean and keeping your skin feeling youthful. You know, I'm gonna have to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. It scores a little lower than the moisturizing cream because I just like the way that feels a little bit more. Although this feels great. I don't want to say this is not a good product. This is a great product, but I'm also dinging it for the dropper bottle itself, just kind of being unpredictable and not consistent. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you've tried this product, definitely leave a comment down below. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and please like the video, and please leave any more comments if you want me to review other things. Hope to do a review on the Retinol 24 Max soon, which has more of the good stuff in it, and does more necessarily mean better? So we'll talk about that. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching and take care. Peace.